I was always object-oriented, but at 13, hormone surges interfered with this settled priority in my life. It was confusing. I hung out with Patrick. He had a cool toy robot collection. I was obsessed with his robots, and we would while away our Saturdays eating his mom's homemade potato chips and creating space adventures for his robots in the universe of his dark bedroom, with phosphorescent plastic stars shining down on us from the ceiling above. Alicia, Patrick's mother, was a photographer. She was all curves and softness, a modern-day Venus of Villendorf. Her camera was her necklace. As mothers go, I really liked her a lot. She was only a little bit bossy. One day, Alicia had a deadline for a magazine photo competition. The topic was boys and water. At her insistence, Patrick and I begrudgingly interrupted our journey to Mars to become the objects of her artistic endeavor. There was a hot tub in their backyard. Patrick could float because he had some natural padding. Like Alicia. Maybe it was the chips. I was all skin and bones. When it was my turn, she said, "Lie down in the water and smile, honey." I immediately slipped below the surface because I had no body fat whatsoever to keep me afloat. As I looked up through the water, I could see her silhouette backlit against the shining sun. A looming goddess she was, with a Leica Deluxe 717 megapixel digital camera with a 3.1 optical zoom hanging between her breasts. She lifted her camera to her eye. When her lens devoured me, it was all I could do to sink lower into the water to pretend my penis wasn't having a moment. "Smile," she gently commanded. "The camera loves you, baby," she assured me. Grinning meekly like a confused puppy, I pursed my lips, and she snapped a photo of my startled pubescent face floating just beneath the surface, the warm water refracting forms of light. For a fleeting second, from my point of view, Alicia, the larger-than-life, morphing, shimmering reflection of womankind, took my breath away. But when I came up for air, and true to my nature, it was her camera that begged my attention and caused my heart to skip a beat. When I look at that picture now, I see a tender boy immersed in the promise of vast worlds yet to come. And for the record, Alicia's photo of me won first place in the photo competition.